The codes and conventions of my poster. The image was the main focus on my poster. I thought that it was the most captivating element of the poster as it draws the audience in, especially the direct gaze and the static electricity effect in her hair that creates that fearless look. In my research, I also noted that the mise-en-scène was one of the most important conventional features. Based on this note, I decided to use the lighting and the black background to create that dark atmosphere to fit in within the horror genre. The use of the dark background and the light and an intense light helped me draw the focus onto the character, which obviously contributed to the creation of the fearless look. My unique selling point is also like a conventional part. Like as you can see here, it says from the directors of Saw and Insidious. I decided to put it at the top of the page as it obviously is like you can see it more and it's more in your face, and the fact that the words Saw and Insidious are in bold, it helps them stand out and like highlights the importance. The title, the hex, is positioned in line with the chin of the main character, which emphasizes on the hex part of the title, and it's also conventional to have it centrally justified or have it in a large font, which draws the attention of the audience. Alignment of the title also adds professionalism to the text. The name of the title is also original, as not many films have similar titles to the hex, or which indicates, and it also indicates like the 4 minutes the storyline is going to take, like it's a curse-based storyline. From the research I conducted, I noticed that it was quite conventional to feature the use of two or occasionally one color in the color scheme. Hence why I chose to use red and white. The red because it just stands out, and the white is a neutral choice. Also, I included the tagline, which is a conventional feature. I positioned the tagline when Eva comes to play underneath the title, simply because I felt like it was most appropriate to allocate it in terms of the alignment with the blurb. Also, posters tend to have like all the text tends to be in like capital letters, as you can see in my poster, except for this part here, of which I just thought that it was most appropriate to just have it in small capital letters, as it is the same way you would type it into a computer. Also, the blurb is quite a conventional feature to have, and is usually centrally justified and quite transparent as demonstrated on the poster. The features of the blurb are like the website, the Facebook links, the coming out date, usually like the size of the occupation is usually like in a smaller font size than like the actual occupation. Then the name of the person is usually in a bigger font, which is quite a conventional feature. And also I've got the company production logos at either side of the poster, which is also quite a conventional feature. I also chose my poster to be landscape. Like as I saw that most horror film posters are portrait, as discussed and is discussed in my audience feedback question. I feel that portrait posters allows the audience to focus on the character more and create that intensity that is essential in a horror film poster. I would also say that I challenged the use of the age restriction. As you can see that there's no age restriction on my poster. I did not include it because I feel like the trailer itself will indicate that it has an age restriction, and the fact that at cinemas age restrictions are heavily emphasized on. Also adding into my layout would have like distorted the alignment that I was trying to create.